Hello. There's still so much I don't know about Dark Reign. And I've read the manual, I promise, I really have, all 10,000 pages of it. But there's something that it doesn't mention. Actually, there are many things it doesn't mention. But one of the many things it doesn't mention is these guys. The Togran, who are under factions here. Now, I'm tempted to set myself to Togran and see what they do, because it seems like they're going to be something different. The manual lists buildings and units and all that sort of stuff for the Freedom Guard and for the other one, the Imperium. But it doesn't mention anything about the Togran. Now, I know how the Togran fit into the plot. I've played enough of the solo campaign for that. But I don't know why they don't have building and unit lists like the other factions. So, I was tempted to go Togran myself and just see what happens, but let's not overreach here. I'm a long way off mastering the performance of the standard sides, never mind adopting an entirely new one. So what I am going to do instead is put myself up against two opponents, both of whom will be Togran, both of whom will be medium, and just see. See what happens. I'm going to change the map again. I don't know what difference this makes other than maybe... Obviously I know what difference the size makes, but I don't know what other difference it might make. But anyway, here we go. Let's play this one. So there are going to be three of us, me and two Togran enemies, and yeah, we'll see what they throw at me. So, here we go. Again, I'm not entirely sure what to expect. I don't know if the Togran will have the same requirements as the other factions, in terms of amassing water and Talon for their power supply. I don't know. They may be something entirely different, or they may be the same thing reskinned. But we'll see. Okay, as usual, first things first, headquarters. Bang. And water pad. Bang. I'm going to try and keep these things up the north end here, because if you look at the mini-map in the bottom right, we're sort of at the northern-ish end of the map. Actually, let's not put that there. Let's put it over here, because for once... Oi! Yeah, that's right. For once, we've actually got a Talon patch right here at our spawn point. So, we can start raiding that to improve our power. Our power supply. Okay, headquarters is down, so build a couple of construction rigs as usual. Water pad is almost up. Now, I'm not sure where to expect the others to attack from. The map is quite narrow, so I assume they're going to both be south of me. But beyond that, I don't know. Now, training facility, straight off the bat. You may remember from last time, I did briefly try to go infantry only for a while and then upgrade the buildings later, on the assumption that buildings wouldn't be so necessary. As usual, I'm going to plonk a turret, a sort of an early warning system down here. I'll see if I can get it on some high ground. Evidently not. Okay, let's just put it there. Yeah, I was starting to say, you may remember from the last time, and over here as well, I'm a little worried about this exposed side. You may remember from the last time that I tried to go infantry first and then just factor in vehicles later as we went along, but that didn't work out all that well. But I'm going to try it again this time, and just see. Okay. We're actually probably going to be safe on this side. Even so, I'll wall that with a turret. Now we have another water launch pad there, so let's build... another water pool, so let's build another water launch pad, which means a construction rig first. And now we have a training facility. Let's churn out a scout, and then start going for some of the basic cheap infantry units. Okay, there's our construction rig. So, second launch pad straight away. We've been very lucky, actually, with our spawn location here. I don't know if maybe that's just this map, And so I was actually looking at my choice of map. That's a possibility. There's the scout. So let's give her instructions to scout. And now she should just go off and do her own thing and reveal some of the map. She'll probably get killed, but before she does, she will expose some of the map for us without me having to manually control her all the way around. Okay. So actually we've got a dead end over here, so we're not going to need this turret on the right-hand side. So let's pack that up and move it over here to provide a bit more advance warning on this side. I'm also going to take the raiders who've already been generated and move them, yep, down here. In fact, down here, since the enemy seem to be actively moving in to attack us already. Scout didn't last long, but that's okay. She's already given me some useful information. Let's move all of those down here. Start producing a few more raiders to replace the ones I'm moving. Now, I've packed up that turret, so let's move the turret over here on the base mover. That one's not too badly damaged, so I won't bother setting it to repair. But I will make an early move down here. That look. Oh, wait, we're under attack. Take it, take it. Okay, so let's move down here and see what that's doing. Let's get this base mover and get it to construct another turret over here, because it looks like this left area is going to be an issue. Alright, someone's actually taken out most of my units there. And there's a wall! Can we break through that wall? Doesn't look like it. Interesting. So anyway, set some more cheap units to produce. Take the ones I've got, and it looks like the nearest enemy faction may in fact be within this wall. So far, what I'm noticing about the Togran is that they have the same sort of units as everyone else. So that's a little bit inexplicable. Well, actually, what they have is both the mercenaries and the Bions. So maybe they just have the units of both factions. That's very unclear. Anyway, from what I've been told... Come on, you lot. From what I've been told, I should be able to upgrade my HQ at this point. So, let's try that, shall we? Headquarters. Upgrade. No. Maybe I need an assembly plant as well, so let's produce a construction rig. In the meantime, continue ordering infantry to come out, and take this squad down here. Okay. Tanks are up. Definitely going to need an assembly bay for some vehicles. Apologies if I keep clearing my throat. I had a swig of tea a few minutes ago and managed to inhale a good half of it, so I'm still spluttering slightly. Alright, let's withdraw those units back here. Alternatively, let's just let them die. Okay. Hopefully these 2 water launch pads will enable me to not keep running out of money. So let's drop our assembly plant for some vehicle production. Get my infantry units, move them down. I'm a little surprised to have not seen more early pressure at this point. I'm also going to churn out a scout, I think. Just to hopefully scout maybe over this direction. Reveal a bit more of the map. She'll probably be out next. I believe scouts are always female for some reason. Okay. Vehicle bay isn't finished yet, which is a little frustrating. Right, let's select the scout. Move her over here. And then give her an order to scout. Like this. And actually, I'm going to experiment with these sort of batches of orders. Hey, you! I'll repel this attack first. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Alright, and I will give... Oh, shit! Stop interfering with my plan, you. Alright, I'm going to give this whole group... I'm going to assign them, first of all, to Squad 1, and then, so I can switch them easily, and then I'm going to give them harass orders. So hopefully they should just toddle off and make little hit-and-run strikes on the enemy. Wow, that didn't work very well. Holy shit. Okay, well that's been a learning experience. Don't give harass orders to a group of units. Because all that will happen is they will split up and just sort of all go off to the shops and things. God. Right. Alright, well I've had to give orders to produce some more units to replace the ones that I just carelessly lost, but at least I've learnt something. Okay, now the assembly plant is up, let's start producing some vehicles. I'm thinking tank hunters. Go with 5 to start with. And let's see if I can now upgrade my HQ. Yes! So once that is upgraded, I should then... let's gather all of those together. I should then be able to start upgrading my production facilities. And according to the manual, the HQ can be upgraded twice, as opposed to the once of the other facilities. So we'll see what happens there. Alright. That turret's finished repairing, so that's fine. Again, just mass all my units down the bottom here, including the tank hunters that I'm now producing. Okay, upgrades are complete. So, once these infantry units have finished coming out, I will try to upgrade my training facility, see what happens. Also, since I actually have quite a lot of money, I should probably put down a second training facility to accelerate production. So I'll do that momentarily as well. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade this. Yes! Alright! So that's good. Alright, and throw down a second training facility over here. Yeah. Alright, pitched battle going on down here. Tank hunters don't seem to be pulling their weight very much, really. In fact, I'd say the infantry's doing a better job. Let's set that turret to repair. Advanced training facility can now produce some other stuff. Saboteurs, snipers. Not that excited by it. Maybe I should have upgraded the assembly bay instead. Tell you what, since the tank hunters aren't doing that much anyway, I won't give orders to produce more. I'll produce some more raiders, the cheap infantry units. And yeah, hopefully fend off this push here. And I will give the assembly plant orders to upgrade and see what more advanced vehicles we can end up with. Right, move all of that lot down here. And again, assign them to Squad 1. Hopefully this Squad 1 will last a little bit longer than the last one did. Okay. Again, keep producing infantry. Doing very well on the money front, thanks primarily to having this second waterhold right here. Okay, I think I'm going to have to take my Squad 1. I'll move these guys down to there. Make them Squad 2, actually. Is that Squad 2? No. That's Squad 2. Okay. Now I'll take Squad 1, and I'll move them out and try and hit this compound. Because I don't feel great about not having applied much pressure of my own so far. There might not be anything in this compound anyway. We might not even be able to get in. That's interesting. Alright. Well, there must be an enemy around here somewhere. They keep advancing from this direction. tank hunters are leading the way, thanks primarily to being fast. There's another waterhole there that I could use for yet more income. But right now, I'm a little disconcerted by the apparent absence of any enemies at all. Okay, here we go. Alright, looks like this heavy rail platform is going to be a serious problem. Okay, I'm going to need a much bigger force, not to mention a much better coordinated one that doesn't trot in one person at a time. Alright, you lot, get down here. You can be the new Squad 1. Sorry. Evidently, Squad 1 is the Dark Reign version of a red shirt. You guarantee you're not going to last very long if you're assigned to Squad 1. Okay, we now have new vehicles that we can access. Flakjack, not sure what that is. Okay, so triple rail hover tank. Let's go for triple rail hover tanks. I've actually been up against some of those in a previous game. You may remember. You probably won't, but you might. And they were pretty damn tough, so let's do that. Also, let's produce a construction rig and try to take... Oh wait, that's an enemy base. I didn't see that when I was taking my squad down there. Okay. Hate to do this to you guys, but Squad 1, you're up. Let's do it. Hopefully, I mean, this takes up quite a small area, so hopefully it's not going to be as well defended as this base over here. And we might actually be able to take it out and take both of these waterholes and this Talon patch. I assume the way the resources are placed here is the choice of map I made. This is a lot more StarCraft-like, where each base starts with ample resources, rather than having to go out and find them. Alright, let's start with the training facility? That's odd. That's very odd. Okay. Well, since that's apparently completely barren, let's take a construction rig down here. In fact, let's take 3 construction rigs down here, frankly.
Unit generation
Because we're going to need 2 launch pads and a Talon power station. Alright, you guys, come over here. Squad 2. Alright. And continue marching my construction rigs down here. I'm very confused by this. There are meant to be 2 opponents. I mean, I suppose conceivably, this opponent over here in the bottom left may have wiped out the other one early on. That's the only explanation I can think of. Alright, let's take our triple rail hover tanks, move them down here. Again, produce some cheap infantry. I'll also produce some snipers, because why the hell not? Haven't really used them before. Okay, that one's here, so let's throw down a water launch pad, like so. And then take that one, and another water launch pad, like so. And then a Talon power station. Oh, enemies! Okay guys, you're up. Now. Someone is attacking our construction rigs. And that's what you're here for, to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, now, stand over here and protect my next construction rigs, if you don't mind. Actually, I only need 1, I think. Yeah, that's right. Okay. What I should also probably do is actually build a couple more construction rigs for turrets. And I'll tell you why. It's simply that if you look at this, all of this is walled in by cliffs. Now, I know infantry can actually climb over cliffs, but the bit I'm worried about is this bit. Securing this bit with turrets won't prevent infantry climbing over this ridge, but I could put another turret or 2 up here for visibility over on this low ground. Hopefully that will work. The trees could be a problem. providing cover for advancing infantry, but hopefully it'll kind of work out. Alright, so we need this construction rig to build another water launch pad here. Okay. Now, oh, perfect timing for me to come and select my infantry, or rather my units up here. Oh, someone's conducting hit-and-run raids on me. Don't like that. Bugger off. Alright, so now take these construction rigs down here. And I'm thinking position 2 across the entrance here. Oh! Freighter's trying to raid my resources. Get back! Come on, take out the freighter. Take it out! It's a freighter, it's not that fast. Okay, you lot. Yeah! Okay. Going to need to give some repair instructions to this turret, make sure we don't lose it. And now you guys, 1, construct a turret here, another one, construct a turret here, and then the third one, construct a turret up here on this high ground. Hopefully the construction rigs can actually get up there. You lot, fight! That's what you're for! Cancel the repair orders on the turret because it is actually repaired already. Now, let's continue producing basic infantry units because they're actually doing pretty well. Should I construct this Hellstorm refinery? Is that what it says? I haven't got my glasses on, I actually can't read the tiny lettering. No, let's keep going with tank hunters, because actually no, the triple rail hover tanks seem to be doing quite well. Let's go with those. My guys are wandering a little far out of the base here. I could give them alternative instructions to hold their positions a bit more, but I'm not going to. That's getting a little complex for me. Now let's see if we can upgrade the HQ again. Yes! Let's see what effect that has. Maybe it'll give us even more units. Maybe not, but maybe. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, where's... Oh my god, there's actually no army down here anymore. Where the hell are they going? Why are they going over there? Seriously, man? What are they doing? Oh, maybe they were still following that freighter after all that time. Oh well. Since I now know there isn't a turret set up here, I might as well hit this Talon power generator. Well, the AI in this, as in the friendly AI, is a bit ropey. But never mind, eh? Let's leave them doing that. Move all this lot down here. Okay. The enemy is actually marshalling his defences a little bit, but not enough. Keep hitting the generators, because that will slow down how much he can, or slow down the production of his units. You know what? You know what? We're still producing those rail tanks. So, why the hell not just move the ones I have already downwards? I mean, this enemy is applying some pressure here, but frankly, he should be more worried about the pressure I'm applying to him. Let's do it! Okay, not doing enough damage to his headquarters. Might have to switch targets. Oh no. Okay, those guys are all done. I need to make sure I produce enough units to compensate. Come on, more and more and more units. Here we go. Okay, the triple rail hover tanks are powerful, but not very resilient. Come on, take out the turret, god damn it! Come on! Come on! Urgh. It's only a fixed gun emplacement! Destroy it! Yes! Okay. Now the little turrets. Man, this guy has a lot of turrets. Shit! Okay, what I might need to do, actually, is... I could move my production facilities. But actually, I'm thinking, don't move them so much as build new ones here, and then I was thinking send out a distraction force of cheap units from this side to attack here, and then bring in a bigger force from up here. But actually, there are a couple of problems with that. Firstly, the main resistance isn't units that will be distracted, it's these turrets that kind of won't be distracted. The other problem is I'm probably thinking of it the wrong way round. This side seems to be the undefended side, so really I should send my distraction force down from the top to suicide against these turrets, and then bring the main force from over here. What I could do perhaps is a martyr. I don't think I have any. No. But I can build some. Alright guys. You lot, sorry. Sorry to do this to you, but you're going to be squad 1. Sit there. And now that all the infantry have finished producing, I'm going to churn out a load of martyrs. And what I'm thinking, let's take my construction rigs down here, because I'm going to run with some variation on this plan. What I'm thinking is, since it's suicide anyway to attack these turrets, maybe I can use a whole gaggle of martyrs to do some serious damage against these turrets. But first I need to... That's a lot healthier than it looks. First I need to get stuff set up down here, so I actually have a force to attack them with from this side. The problem with that is that these are not going to be upgraded at all. Alright, so let's build one of each construction facility down here. And they're going to be just the basic units, but I actually think that might work. Possibly. I should still have... Yeah, I still have those tanks coming out. So... I'll actually take the rail hover tanks and move them down here to join in this main attack force on this side. Hey, what's attacking? Oh, pity's sake. Shit balls! Okay, it's a major counter push. Deal with it. Deal with it immediately, please. All of you, now. Clean this up, quickly. Holy buggery! That almost completely wiped me out. Shit! Alright. Well, aren't you meant to be building an assembly bay or something? Do I already have one? What's this? Training facility. So no. You're meant to be building an assembly bay for vehicles. Like so. Okay, you start building many units. Okay. I'm actually going to leave these tanks up here. Because right now they're my only defense. Alright. Before I commit to this plan, I will take my small army of martyrs, and I will see if they can actually do some serious damage against these turrets. Shit! Run! Run! Oh, fuck. At least get past the enemy tanks. Come on. Yep, down you go. Go for the small turrets first. See what happens. Come on. Yep, blow up! Blow up! Blow up! Well, that was rubbish. They just ran into enemy fire. What's the point of that? Hey. Alright then. Let's move my miniature force here. Out in this direction. There. Apparently that also includes a martyr. I heard him cackling. Alright then. You, I suppose. Don't really know, actually. Mercenaries, maybe. Mix up the infantry production. You? I don't know. I'm going off these triple rail hover tanks. They don't seem that great. What's that? Water contaminator. Oh, if only I could get close enough to their water supply. Alright, you lot. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Take out the building. And the tank. Tank first. Tank hunter. Yeah, there we go. Whoa! Okay. Now, you might be thinking, all the units have some sort of special ability. Maybe you need to order that in order to trigger the Martyr's explosions. But actually, no. That is, in fact, what I was doing. And it had absolutely no effect. So, frankly, I didn't have a bloody clue. Oh, okay. All these triple rail hover tanks are coming out of here rather than here. Alright. I'll tell you what. Let's produce tank hunters out of this one. Alright, where are we engaging the enemy? Don't know. Can't see them anywhere. Alright, let's see how we do, I suppose. Do we have enough yet? Yeah, why the hell not? Why the hell not attempt our two-pronged push here? Alright, you lot. Top guys go. Bottom guys. Actually, top guys, squad 1, sorry. Bottom guys, squad 2. Alright, squad 2, make your move. Come on, squad 2. Man, units move in such a straggly fashion. Hey, we might actually be able to take that turret down. No, stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Attack his resources. Oh, God. I'm going to have to take out that turret as well. He has so goddamn many turrets. Come on! Destroy the turret! Please, destroy the turret. Yes! 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 Okay. Now, I'm going to have to fight all this shit. Oh, yay. Okay. Alright. I should have some reinforcements on the way, but they're sort of straggling in bits and pieces. Which isn't great. But if I allow them time to mass up, so I can actually make some sort of concentrated push here, that just has the effect that my enemy is able to rebuild that insane super turret that he keeps using. Yeah. Alright. Look. Alright. Will you produce out of both of the infantry facilities, please?
Unit completed.
Please. Like, just produce some. Okay? Some units.
Unit completed.
I'm giving you these orders for a reason, alright?
Unit completed. Unit completed.
You produce tank hunters.
In progress.
You continue producing triple rail tanks.
Unit.
Alright, how many have I got? Very modest numbers of units up here, which isn't great. A reasonably healthy number down there. And I bet he's going to have rebuilt that massive turret here.
Unit completed.
Ugh. This is going to be tricky. Very, very tricky.
Unit completed.
Alright, select all units on the map and just pile down here.
Unit
And hopefully that should naturally make them come in from these different directions.
Unit complete.
We're going to go for...
Unit
I suppose we should start with these plasma turrets, because if we attack the water launch pad, they'll just be shooting at us while we're doing it.
Unit completed. Enemy engaged.
Oh, I bloody knew it! I knew he'd have rebuilt that bastard
Unit
turret.
completed.
And what are you lot doing? Move! Move!
Completed.
Ignore the piddling little enemies.
Unit
Come on!
destroyed.
God, the bloody AI in this game. The way they all stopped to have a sandwich on the way down.
Unit complete.
Bloody attack the enemies! Ay, ay. Ugh. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this one, and I'm kind of losing patience with it, so I'm afraid I'm going to resign. Oh, the indignity. And actually, I've learnt very little, if anything, about what the Togran do. Back to the drawing board. Time to come up with another new plan, see what happens. Back to basics. Find the earliest point where things went wrong and go from there. Anyway, as usual, thanks for watching me suffer through Dark Reign Redux. Rejoin me the next time for more of this ham-fisted strategy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.